I don't know where the internet exists, but maybe I can get closer to it.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see. Is that any better?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a little smoother here.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah. I'm actually Matt, by the way. It says Sean typed in there. I haven't had a chance to change. I was busy, but my name is Matt Murray. How you doing?
I'm terrible as usual, but it's just the way it is.
Now the proper pronunciation name, is it Pustulus?
Pustulus Maximus.
Pustulus. Okay. Now it turns out
Pustulus, like pustules and oozing pimples and zits and shit like that.
Yeah, you had a bit of a you have a bit of an acne problem going on from my reading the bio.
A little bit, but it's not much of a problem. It's a problem for everybody else that tries to kiss me.
Did you ever were you ever approached by a Proactive to be a spokesmodel?
No, because I don't want to put anything on my face. This is beautiful. This is the way Allah intended it to be.
Yes. So you got some shows coming up here, or you got a show coming up in New Jersey on Saturday night. Now, I gave away some tickets this week, and I did have a lady who won who's never been to a Gwar show. So I want you to maybe fill someone in who you're definitely getting some first timers at this show. So maybe give a little insight as to what one could expect from attending such a musical performance.
Oh, if you've never been to a Gwar show, you can definitely expect to be pregnant. Men or women, we don't discriminate. It just happens. You got to watch out. But I mean, most other bands, you see them, they get on stage in t-shirts and jeans and things like that. They don't really care. That's laziness. We get on stage in full armor and we're attacked from all sides from different various villains all over the place. And we can't control it. All we can do is quickly dispatch them as fast as possible. And then we celebrate by spraying their blood all over the audience. And what other band gives like that? We're almost like philanthropists. It's like, we're giving. We expunge blood and bodily fluids all over the audience, and they love it and enjoy it. So we're givers.
Now, you've been with the band about 10 years or so. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Now, how are you found by the other members of Gwar to join this experience? Where were you when they found you?
Well, I had to go back and find them actually, because what ended up happening, we all went to Antarctica together, or were banished there during the Ice Age. And, we had our own little flats, our own little apartment. It was pretty cool. And I was freebasing by myself in the closet with the door shut, as you do. You don't want to be around. You don't want everybody to know you got a good stash. And then the Ice Age hit. Sleazy P. Martini, the Gwar manager, once he found them, he found them all and turned them into a rock and roll band, but I was still passed out in the closet. I hadn't thawed out yet. So it took me another 30 years to figure it out. And then once, by the time I had found Gwar, my dearly departed cousin had left the band, Maximus, and I have taken his place and continued the slaughter with them ever since.
Now, you missed out on the part of the band where you were Beavis and Butthead's favorite band. Do you think you can still hold on to that title for a while? Even though they never wore your T-shirt in the show, they did mention several times how you were their favorite band.
Of course. Maybe if Beavis and Butthead ever do, like, Beavis and Butthead do retirement, we could be in that or something.
I mean, they did have
that age.
They did have the video game back in the day on Sega, where the whole purpose of the video game was Beavis and Butthead get Gwar tickets. Mr. Anderson runs over the lawnmower, and the rest of the video game is them picking up the pieces, and hilarity ensues so they can get to the Gwar show.
Absolutely.
Now you got new music out as well. Just check out the new video. What was this for? Ratcatcher, the new one there, part animation, of course, and you guys have your graphic novel, which is out too. What can fans expect with the graphic novel, the latest installment in Gwar merchandise?
Well, it's a very nice piece that coincides with the record. I mean, once you get, we're only allowed a certain number of songs and music on a compact disc. So, we have to come up with subsidiary wings to explain the inside.
Oh, it froze up again.
comic book, the graphic novel. Yes, to go along with the record. It just tells a complete tale. It's fucking awesome. You know, on I freeze again. Am I back?
You're back. I think, yes.
Okay. I
Okay.
don't want to freeze in the Antarctic Ice Age again. but the graphic novel is a companion piece to the record. It tells a complete tale, so to speak. You know, and plus there's a few elements in the graphic novel not explained in the record, such as the duoverse. It's kind of like a multiverse concept. No one's ever come up with that before, right?
No.
But no, not at all. But, you know, the best part about the alternate universe is that Pustulus Maximus is the leader of Gwar, albeit a country singer.
Now, any news as what the future of Gwar will hold as we enter this really crazy time in the world with wars and gas prices and baby formula and all this other stuff?
I mean, just continuing world domination. That's it. You know, the whole world shall one day bow to Gwar. We are on our way to conquest Europe in the summer, and we are coming back to the United States to finish off what we didn't finish on the spring run, which is good. I mean, today we're in, I want to say beautiful Joliet, Illinois, but I would be lying to you if I were to say it was a beautiful town, because this is a very ugly place. And the only thing that makes it cool is the reference in the Blues Brothers of Joliet Jake.
Now, how many women in New Jersey you think are going to get pregnant Saturday night at the Gwar show?
37.
37 women to be impregnated at the Gwar show, New Jersey, Sayreville, Starland Ball.
That's how many are on my guest list.
Well, I want to thank you for some time this afternoon, and looking forward to the show on Saturday. Of course, the graphic novel available as well, the companion to the new album. And any parting words for the folks in New Jersey coming to the show on Saturday night?
People of Sayreville, purchase the new Dark Ages, Gwar's epic journey about how you've restricted yourselves and plunged into the Dark Ages and tracked by your own technology. There's no escape. You're doomed. The only thing you have to do is to sacrifice yourself to Gwar. That is it. So do so at the Starland Ballroom while we expunge bodily fluids on you.
Wear nice white clothing. That's what I say.
Whiting.
So you really get the stains on there. Get a good look at them.
Absolutely. Going to work looking like a used tampon.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. And we'll see you Saturday night, my man.
All right, brother.
Later. All right. Take care.